Alright, so for the first skill, it is super simple. It's the most simple skill you can do in football, and you cannot go wrong. Although you can progress this feint into other tricks and combination skills and stuff like this, but for the first starters, it's basically just about fooling your defender and thinking you're going one way, and in fact you're going the other. So when you're approaching the player, I'd say just give you a little bit of a gap, just so you can perform the skill. Just make sure there's a little bit of the gap. As you can see in my demonstrations, that's about the gap that you need. And then step the one way that you're not going to actually go, and then go the other direction. It's pretty simple. I can't really make it any more simpler than that. Everyone in football's probably done this, even by accident, so yeah, just give this one a go. Okay, so for this second skill, you're actually going to be running away from the defender. So if the defender's right on your back, he or she's closing you down. What you want to do is you want to feint one way, feint another way, and then go out the original way that you feinted. Now, the best way to do this is give it like half a second gap between each feint. So I'll feint, half a second, then another feint, and then you turn it out the other direction. You might need to add another feint in there, or one feint might be enough. It just depends on how the defender reacts. If he slips or she slips, then you can go on the first feint. If he doesn't or she doesn't, then you can go on the second, and then you might need a third or a fourth, and you can end up making them dizzy or yourself dizzy, and then turning out and going the other direction. You can use this anywhere on the pitch, just if you're really closing down. You can use this on 2 or 3 players if you really need to. It's just about getting your body in the way. You're either going to win a foul or you're going to get away from the player, so give this one a shot. Okay, so for this one, it's about when you receive the ball from another player. So what you want to do is you want to go towards the ball as if you're going to receive it, and you're going to open your body up when the defender's close, and you're just going to take it out with your other foot, with the inside of your foot, and then take it away from the player. Hopefully, they're fooled into thinking that you're going to go forward towards the direction the ball just came from, but in fact, you're going to open your body up and go the other direction. You can actually let the ball go through your legs, which is another version of this, and if you want to advance it a little bit, but then you always get that danger of you don't know what's right behind you, because you've got to approach the ball flat. They could know that you're going to do that and get the ball, and then you've lost it and you've made a mug of yourself. So just make sure you get this one down perfect first, and then try that one. Okay, so this is a bit like the Neymar lift, when you're lifting your foot and you're pretending to move around as if you're going to go a direction, and then last minute when they stick a foot in, that's when you go the direction you need to go. You can do anything with this. It doesn't need to be a lift of the foot. It can be a step over. It can be whatever you want to do on the ball, but all you're doing is buying time, waiting for the defender to approach and approach and approach, and when you think they're about to stab their foot, that's when you make the movement away from the player. Now, he or she might not dive in. They might just stand up, but still, if you do this quick enough, you can just beat it and get round them. They don't have to stick a foot in. They don't have to commit, but you can sort of counter it if they do stick their foot in, and that way you get past them a bit easier. So again, this one's about waiting for the defender to approach you. So what you want to do is you want to open your body, keep nice and tall, and then you want to look as if you're going to pass or shoot or cross the ball, whatever you're going to do, as if you're going to swing it in, and then you're just going to chop back across the defender and go around them. This can work 2 ways. I chopped inside, but you can also pretend to pass it and go outside of them, depending on which way they approach you, how close they are to the ball, and what direction they're coming from. Everything's about in-game situations. I can only help you so far with these skills, but then you guys need to work out in-game what the best skill is to use in a certain position. I hope all these 5 skills helped you. I know this one was a really quick one, but it's really basic, I feel. And if you want to look at any players for doing this type of thing in a game, it's Messi. Messi uses these types of dribbles. He doesn't use many skills. He maybe sticks in a step over now and then. He maybe uses a little bit of a flair trick, but he honestly just uses these types of skills. He just dribbles in and out of players very fast. He uses all these types of ones I've showed today. So yeah, just give them a shot. If you really enjoyed this type of video, then make sure you leave a like. I love doing the skill videos, so I can always do more and more of these. And yeah, I hope you took something decent out of today's video. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I did another player. This time we tried to aim at Lionel Messi, because he uses loads of different feints and dribbles and stuff like that. He doesn't use many skills, so I hope this one helped you. So now I've done Ronaldo, I've done Neymar, I've done Messi. I've kind of got the best 3, I think. There's other players out there, and if you've got any recommendations, then leave them down in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed, and the subscribe button's right down below. See you in the next video.